driving into the city of Baden-Baden today. Hadn't had an episode in days. Last couple of days it was raining, so not much I can do outside, especially not with the camera equipment and stuff. So rained still this morning, but now it cleared up, as you can see, and I had an idea for a short video. Like I said, city of Baden-Baden. Not sure if there are any really well in number of people living there. Cities in Germany where you will drive into the city on a 2-lane road. Well, Baden-Baden is one of the examples where it is so, and as you can see, it gives the traffic, and probably it's caused by the design of the city, because like I showed you from the castles, we have a sort of valley outlet of the city, so it's a really narrow area how to get into the city in between the mountains. And one of the topics why I chose this today for a quick look, because I wanted to see if the places I've showed from the castle tops, if I can find them down here and show you how you can see the two castles from well, two well-known places within the city. And I think Baden-Baden is worldwide well known and attracted for a time a lot of rich people coming here for the thermal quells, and they had some sort of places where they only came for drinking the water and whatnot, and then they had some kind of well, sanatorium is maybe not the complete correct word, but some sort of a thermal baths where you can stay and take some baths in the hot water and whatnot. So let's check out these places today. As you can see, streets are nice packed, and well, we're entering this road that leads into the city, and on my right side you can see a road which is going around by tunnel through the city, and you will come out at the other end of the city. Well, I cannot show it now, but in a second. But for the moment we're driving down the way towards the casino. Also, the casino is, I would guess, well known, and we have the old shit. Now thinking, driving, and then speaking, a little tricky from time to time. Well, we have the old main train station, which is not in use anymore for a long time, and the theater of Baden-Baden is besides it. Not sure how good we can see it from the street. I tried to pull over with the camera for a bit, and then we have the stopover close to the casino, and I think that's the spot also where I can show you the two directions while we're kind of in between of the two castles where I have been before. So coming closer to the city center now. As you can see on the left, there's still some of the older buildings, and on the right side now, that's the old train station. Not seeing any trains anymore. We got a bunch of hotels. And yeah, within 2 minutes range, we are already about to enter the city center. And there's the path leading up to my left in a second, which is the city part only for pedestrians. There's cars are forbidden there. There are shops, cafes and whatnot. It's leading to the old Roman ruins. I'm not sure if I show them today or if I'm at them in a later episode. So that's here on the left. The building in front is another hotel from before. And then here to the right, you can already see the sign. It's leading to the casino. We have a small creek here in between. And some parks on the right side. Well, it's a co-park that belongs to the greater area of the casino. And I now need to check out where I can find a parking spot. Well, let's take a round first. So here's the house with the thermal wells and where you can go and drink the healthy water. It's quite famous. And just right behind it, there's a not less famous casino. A little hard to see from here because of the trees and the bushes. But I think I'll walk us over there in the moment when I found the parking spot. And the rest of the city is already not accessible by car. Makes you go around. Here on the right side, it's another part of the city where you can only walk by feet, or the public buses will go by, restaurants there and whatnot. And I need to check out somewhere here to find my parking spot, and then I take you over there to the buildings inside the park, front of the casino. And searching for the outlook towards the castles, and then we check out what happened from there on. Friendly guy parking in the electronic car spot. Let's see. So put you to the side for a second, looking for a parking spot. Be back in a minute. So we made it. First stop, as we could see from the road we just came up. Pretty old school. Nice walkway. See, maybe the building years engraved. Not yet here. Anyway, welcome everyone. Adventures at your doorstep, back at my doorstep, or at least pretty close, 10 minutes by car. And I found the spot. Like promised, just right down here, middle of Baden-Baden. And there, as promised, that's the castle. We're standing there on top, one episode, looking out pretty much this way towards France. And like here, that's the area, like I said, we have a mountaintops there, we have one down there we cannot see in the moment, but I will have them from some car pictures later on. But just like I said, even from the city, from the city, you can see the castle pretty good. Let's check out this place. So it just says built between 39 and 42. It's now 16 years short of being 200 years old. And all the pictures, they have explanations below, and they all have some reference to places around these mountaintops. It's called the Buttered. That's some of the mountains we have been before. In between there, one of the old castles. Well, pretty much mostly with the mountain reference. Another castle and whatnot. Little different reference pictures here. Statue is missing, not sure what have been there. Also probably some imprints, not there anymore. And the park area. Let's take a look inside. So let's quickly check out the other side. Same amount of pictures. Well, I'm pretty much leading right out into the casino garden. Already beside casino area starting. Let's park over there. It's the backside from where we came. Backside of the building, that is quite spectacular. That's another hotel. They're actually renovating big time. Another mountaintop you can see in the background. Well, in the casino area. Not sure how old it is. I hope I find a info board outside. Sure not going inside today. Main entrance. Building, as I showed you before, came up here, and even one more better look. As you can see, there's the high castle overlooking complete area down here. For whatever time a settlement was in here in the valley area, there had been the castle overlooking it. course they have stuff like this for, excuse me, no offending, elderly people having a Sunday matinee or concert of classical music and whatnot. But at the same time of winter, you have stands all over here, and they have the winter market all over the place, leading up into, I don't know, 6th or 7th of January, quite a long time, past Christmas market, not winter market. So let's take a quick look into the casino. Well, just in case you were interested in what the program for the summer of 1881 was. There it goes. Side, not so much to see, because the most action happening in the casino. We're not going in there. So let's take another look in the park area, the garden area, and let's get into the city, grab a quick coffee, and let's see what we get from there. And I'm still looking for castle number 2, not yet found a spot to look up there. I'm thinking it's up there, but I'm not completely sure, as always. Not exactly sure why, but as you can see, it's a stony way there. It's a small alleyway between small boutiques. Tourist information down there. Little shops. I'm not quite sure why they put the carpet here, but this is a carpet. But no carpetbagger so far. So, coming from the casino park, that's the way that leads directly into the center. That's just the way we came by car, where we took the turn to the left to look for the parking spot. Let's check out the city. Still a bunch of old buildings here, theater building, and nice bridge. Like I said, the little creek going through the city, coming from the mountains. Still not found. I can see the treetops, but somewhere in behind there is the second castle I'm looking for. For the moment, there's number 1 again. Let's see where we find it. Let's enter the city. So, this is not the Côte d'Azur, just a little palm tree. But that's pretty much center of Baden-Baden. Let's see, classical old buildings. And this is blocked off of traffic, except the public bus transportation. And the funny thing is, my car's parked down there, like 2 minutes by feet, and my next stop is just right up there. But because you cannot go past here, and down there there's also no road, I have to go to the tunnel I showed before, go all around there, come back there. So it takes me 10 minutes by car to get from there to there. Airline maybe 200-300 meter. At least there's no more McDonald's inside there. Oh well, that's a short route, and that's a long route where I showed you before, where the 2 roads split. The one leading up to a non-traffic road just a walkway road or pedestrian road leading in here. Still the nice classical buildings, because not a lot of bombing happened here during World War II. So basic structure pretty much survived. Again, leading up there. That's a topic for another time. I'm going down here. So that's just a parallel way to the car road we just took. But at least, despite different other German cities, they still have regular shops, or even, yeah, maybe a little more in the way of tourist interest, but still shops, not just empty spaces or trash shops or whatnot. Yeah, let's get back to the car. Well, I was a little bit wrong. There's not only the way through the tunnel, there's only a short tunnel, but there's the way you can see up there. That's the castle. There's a way on the back side of the city. So you go around here on a slope up the hill, and then, like I said, around the corner there will be the tunnel. And then we are already, you see, coming close back to the center, just from the northern part, from the top side, like to say, the little all around trip. Just because, yeah, it's so slim within between the mountains. There's not much space for the roads. So, not sure if I can show you what I'm about to do next. I think I will get there and visit the public baths there. I did not mention it before, I guess, from Baden-Baden we have those ancient Roman bath ruins they found below the newer city level. They're behind a glass casket. They are visible, but only for really short daily hours. I think from 11 to 12 and like 3 to 4 p.m. And I think I will make an extra episode on this topic, on the old Romans in our area. Maybe with even some other stops for Roman ruins, stuff like that. Now by all the talking I nearly missed it, but I think I need to get down here. Yeah, and the thermal bath coming up next. So now we're just on the backside of the city. This alleyway coming right down here the road. So at least it's not a 10-minute trip by car all around, it's just 5 minutes. But anyhow, as you can see, the end of the city already, climbing up the backside of the mountain. And within the mountain, well, for the parking garage, for the public baths, we need to turn to the right here. I think that's what we do now. As you can see there to the left, there's yeah, they're building the road construction, sorry, road construction. So one lane is blocked off, and I think we're not going down there now. We're taking a turn to the right straight, and from there's directly the parking garage. Do a little swimming today, and I'm not sure if there's something to see in the entrance area of the baths, because one is rebuilt like an old ancient Roman bath, and according to the flyers, I've never been in there before. According to the flyers, it's completely, the concept is completely like from an old ancient Roman bath, where you go to different pools with different temperatures, and you have the complete ancient Roman baths experience. So, parking garage welcoming us. Take a parking ticket and check out, and see you maybe in there or when we come back out. So, back from the bath, just left the parking garage, and as promised, now let's check out the tunnel. So when we came here, we came from the left, so now we're going the way to the right. Let's just, yeah, or maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, let's check it out. I'm anyhow on my way to a really nice boring video, so let's complete it with some driving around in the mountains. Probably I mixed up the roads again. It's a different road than what I thought. Yeah, that's the back road. That's the back road to the castle. I'm out of Baden-Baden already, so pretty sure that's not the way to the tunnel. I'll probably mix it up with something different. So, but just the backside. I just came out of the bath from the parking garage. Just one turn to the right, and you're in the middle of the woods. So let's find a way to turn around, because this is not where we wanted to go. My mistake. And back to where we came from. Well, quite tricky how I'm about to end this video. I'm not even sure if I leave this part in. I probably did. When you see it, if you never see it, you never know I did record this. So that's one of the backside ways to get into Baden-Baden. So the city limits starting here, and that's pretty much the way back in, but still in the side of the woods, mountainside. And to the center, to the left, but that's where we came from, where the road stops. So we're taking the way back here through the little tunnel. Sun going down slowly. It's now 7 in the evening. Well, I'll probably cut this out, because the video itself is already not so interesting, besides these two buildings we visited, and maybe for a second the casino, for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But other way, it's quite boring. But it's just nice to be out and about, do something, not laying around at home on the couch doing nothing. Back in the tunnel. Why not take you to a little road tripping? It's just sad that on YouTube you cannot play your tunes, even though for some seconds you switch on some nice music. It would be even interesting. I don't know, whoever makes these rules. Because if I'm watching a movie, of course they also pay to be allowed to play the tunes. But on the other hand, people watching movies, then they hear the sounds, and then I don't know what they do today. They go to their music store on their mobile phone, download or buy the song there, download it, or they go to whatever streaming thing is there, like, I don't know, Spotify, Amazon, I don't know, there's so many. Napster is still there, right, with a paywall now and whatnot. So just if you get reminded on a cool song and you hear it for some couple of seconds, I don't think nowadays somebody sit down and tries to rip it off a YouTube video just to listen to it for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, instead of going somewhere where he pays for to get the complete song. Probably not buying a CD anymore. Guess it's not the thing anymore. My car doesn't have a CD player. It's just like radio, digital radio, or connecting with the phone, playing the songs from there. So back inside Baden-Baden, a little further from where we came in, but you can already see the mountaintops on the other side up there, and there's some in our back as well. So we're already leaving the city limits. When we turn to the right now, we're nearly back on this 2-lane road which leads in and out of the city. That's pretty much it for the plans for today. I think there are 2 or 3 more interesting things inside Baden-Baden, which I will probably make a video of at another time. But for today, need to do some more grocery shopping, so there'll be one more stop on my way home. Yeah, we'll see. I think I bring you back from the other side for the last couple of words. Not sure where I cut this video, or like I said, if this little part now even makes it into the final cut. Not quite sure. We'll see. So, see you in a second. So, out of Baden-Baden, getting close to home. Why not taking the last words for the day from the car? Like I said, it was just a quick trip to Baden-Baden. Luckily it didn't rain anymore this afternoon, so there was a chance to show some from the spots I talked about before, and at least I found one castle. I'm not yet sure about the spot from where to see the second one. Probably we'll do this in a later video. I'm sure I'll be back. Like I said, at least these Roman ruins will be an interesting topic for one of the videos. Not sure if I'm doing this then only in the city of Baden-Baden, or if I go further down south, because there are some more leftovers, so to speak, from the Roman times, and to me they're quite interesting, even though mostly ruins. I think the story behind it, It's quite interesting, and the things you can see there, they're quite nice explaining. It's interesting time back then, more than 2000 years ago. But like I said, that's part of another video. For today, that's pretty much it. So if you're still watching, thank you for watching. I hope you still had some fun or some nice moments in this video. And like always, I like to finish this video with my words. Remember, life's short, so make the most of it.